Ooh. Okay, let's pick ourselves up here. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Bet you're wondering why I have two different eyes on. Well, if you read the title, then you'll know that I am playing with the new Patrick Starrr Visionary palette. I have to think about it for a second. So this is the makeup drop from Patrick Starrr. I am all over the place. Let me just put it down. Let me put it down. All right, I know his first release from his brand was that makeup melting spray and the wipes. Yep, didn't need it. So wasn't too pressed to buy that, but I seen that he was actually coming out with makeup and I was like, okay, let me check it out. I know just reading the comments on like Trend Mood and stuff like that, a lot of people were like, I was expecting more of a colorful story, but I instantly thought that he did it because to start, because I'm sure he's going to release more, but his brand is called Onesize. So what's more of a one size fit all makeup product than like a neutral eyeshadow palette? Like, it's something everybody can use. So hello. So yeah, this is so I'm just going to read the back of it. So a one size fits all 15 pan eyeshadow palette with 9 super pigmented mattes and 6 eye-catching shimmers that are opaque, creamy, and blendable. Patrick Starrr created the Visionary palette for all-day shadow essentials, neutrals, warm tones, pops of colors, and the deepest black. And it is vegan, for those who are wondering. It retails for $42. He released it on Sephora's website, and I do believe it's in stores as well. So his brand is in stores at Sephora. So congratulations, Patrick. And I believe he also has a website. I did also pick up the eye poppers. I got all except for one. These retail for $22. I got Drop Dead, which is the black shade, and it's already swatched on the back of my hand. Excuse my little messy hand here, but that is Drop Dead. And then I got Everything and More, which is this cute little pinky shade, and that is Everything and More. I picked up Continental, which is the olivey green shade. I picked up Okay, for real, that's what it's called. I picked up Let's Pump, which is kind of a taupey, like neutrally nude shade. So yeah, I'm excited to play with these. I'm not gonna go into like too depth right now. I want you guys to watch the entire video because I'm petty that way. No. So yeah, I'm excited to play with these. Obviously, I did do 2 different eye looks. I did use 2 of the eye poppers just to see how they played out, how they dried down. If you guys want to see how I got these eye looks and how the shadows themselves actually pan out and how they show up on me, and also to hear my final thoughts on the products, then just keep watching. All right, so I already got my lid primed with my P. Louise base, and I'm not exactly sure what color what do I want to do with this eye. I think I'm gonna do 2 different eyes just so I can play with everything, including the sparkle shadows. So where do I want to start? I think I'm gonna go in with Suede Charm, which is right here, and I'm just going to buff that up into my crease. And y'all, I got a monitor, so forgive me, I am still learning it, but so far I am enjoying having a monitor. So Suede Charm is actually a little bit deeper than I thought. Like, I'm not mad about it, so I'm just gonna bring that up. It's my perfect like transition matte brow bone shade because it's damn near disappearing on me. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go in with But right down here. Wow, today. Yep, right down here. And I'm just gonna start patting that in before I blend it out. I'm using the same fluffy brush that I just used, so I didn't switch brushes. So Booked is a very light, it's not very light, it's a nice warm brown. I'm pretty sure if I like hack the hell out of this, we can get it to show up more. It's not looking bad though. Alright, and just cleaning the brush off again, I'm going to go into Brownie, which is right there. And I'm just going to try and deepen up this brown just a little bit more. Y'all, I haven't done a black smoky eye in so long. So truly, I do not know how this is going to turn out. Okay. Black smoky eyes can be easy and they cannot be. We're going to pray for this. So I'm going to take another blending brush and I'm going to go into Turban Legend. Camera focus, there we go. So Turban Legend, which is right here, and it has a little Patrick Star emblem in it. I'm just going to pick that up and start patting it in. And I'm going to work my way up, but I'm not going to take it all the way to my inner tear duct. Not as black as I thought it was going to be. Let me see, pack some more. It's not bad because I know what I'm going to do to make it look even better. I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush. I'm going to go back into Booked and I'm going to buff some more. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. This black isn't as black as I thought it would be, so it's making me feel away. I don't know. I'm trying to like palette on and it's not changing. So this is what we got. I have never used cream shadows or like sparkly shadows like this before, so I thought I'd give it a try because why not? So I'm going to put this on top and see if that makes a difference in my life. These are definitely heavy on the glitter. It's not bad, but I actually feel like this black that I laid down for the base is what's the problem. So hold the phone. I'm gonna try different black and get a pencil here to see, because I feel like this could be something, but his black is just not black enough. So I went into my MCGRATH palette and I took the black in here that literally just is called BK because it is a black, and I'm going to go into that and kind of go over a little bit. It's already on my eye, so I'm not going to let it die. Okay, quote that. Already on my eye, so I'm not gonna let it die. Plus, I swatched these like shimmer shadows earlier, like just on my hand, and these bitches ain't no joke. Like, they are heavy in the glitter. Like, you see, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up all that glitter, but it's like gold and silver flecks in it. So We ain't playing around. Because when I wash this off, like I'm washing all the makeup off my face. So I'm just gonna have to roll with it. The black in here is not as rich as I thought it was gonna be. So with that being said, I'm gonna go into all of it, which is this olive shade right here. I gotta learn how to use this monitor, y'all. Maybe I should sit it on my left side instead of my right. Okay, now I'm gonna take my P. Louise base and I'm going to run this under my eye. And then I'm going to go in with the black out of the Amazigh palette because I don't feel like the black in this Onesize palette is black enough. See, I feel like my eye already looks small just looking at myself in the mirror, but this might actually turn out to be really cool. I'm just complaining, but looking in the mirror, like my eye just looked like it just went in the mirror. Y'all, I'm like scratching at this. Hold on, wait. It ain't going nowhere. I don't even think I knocked anything off. I didn't. These might actually be worth it. Just for the staying power alone. My goodness. I'm going to put on my lashes and I'm going to put on some liner. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna put on some liner, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the other eye. All right, y'all, so I am back. Oh, damn, I forgot to prime my other eye. This eye came together for the kid. After I got my lashes on, I cleaned it up a little bit. It definitely came together. That one little area right here. It's just not my friend. It's my brow bone. What are you gonna do? But yeah, it definitely came together, so I'm not mad about it. I don't like the black in this palette. I can already say that right now. It's not black enough. So I did have to dip into another palette in order to really get the look that I want, especially for this eye. But I'm not mad about it. So let's just move on to the next eye. I'm gonna prime my lid really quick. Okay, and for this eye, I think I'm going to go softer. I'm definitely not going to go as smoky as I did on my right eye. So I think I'm going to go back into, where am I at? There you are. I'm going to go into Soft Serve and just blend this in. Ooh, Soft Serve got the pigment though. Let me find out. How is Soft Serve picking up more than Book did? I feel like, well, you know what? I lied, but Books did pick up just as well, but Soft Serve came with the heat. So I'm just gonna keep that in the outer here and just blend up. I'm looking at the shimmer shades in here, but I'm looking at Walnut Strut and Everything primarily, and I'm just like, which one do I want to use? I don't know. Taking the same brush and I'm going back into Booked. When you stack Booked on top of Soft Serve, it gives a very nice red brown. I'm going to clean off my brush here, and I'm going to go into Manila Sand, which is, the camera might actually be washing it out, but it's a very light, like cream color. I'm going to put that up top. Not a lot, just enough to make a difference. I feel like I put pink on the last video, so I'm gonna take Walnut Strut and I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm gonna pat that on my lid. And Okay. Okay. It's so soft, it's almost boring. You know what that means? It's pretty though. It's a pretty. It's like it's like a warm gold. Let me see here though. I'm not. It's a little too soft for my world. So I'm gonna amp it up a little bit. Okay, so I got everything and more, which is, it's pink, okay? Back in the day, I hated pink. All of a sudden, I live for a good pink. This is pink, and we're gonna use it. So, funny enough, it doesn't look as bad. Well, yeah, it's not that bad. And on top of this walnut shade, it's even cuter. Okay, the camera actually died. My battery died in the middle of me finishing this eye, but I didn't do anything like too crazy because I wanted it to be softer than this one. So I just kind of finished smoking it out just a little bit. I didn't add anything darker. Wing liner and lashes. Moving on to the face. For primers today, I'm using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I actually don't like this primer, but I want to use it up because I spent money on it and I don't want to throw it away. And yeah, so I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in Deep Honey, and I'm going to add that underneath my under eye. I'm going to go in with my Uoma Beauty Foundation. You see I have two different caps. So I have T1N and then T4N. I'm going to take my NYX foundation brush and just buff this out. And I'm going to take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Dark 46. And I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape in Deep. I'm just adding a little bit more. Okay, I'm actually going to take Juvia's Place Stick Foundation in Congo. And that is what I'm going to use to contour with. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in and set my face with my RCMA No Color Powder. I have picked up two new bronzers. I picked up the Mented bronzer, and then I also picked up, look how big this is in comparison, the new Makeup Revolution Splendor Ultra Matte bronzer, even though it says glow on the cover. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. So I picked up, in the Mented shade, I picked up the deepest shade they had, and this is in Out of Office. And in Makeup Revolution, I picked up the fourth deepest shade they had, and this is medium dark. So I think I want to play with the Makeup Revolution one. Ooh, talk about kickback. Look at that. Yeah, okay. Am I even getting anything on the brush? I'm just going to buff that on. Let's see what happens. It's not bad. Damn, the kickback is, oh. Okay, so, all right, so this is an out of office. I'm gonna take the same flip, ooh, ooh. Oh my, let me see, I'm glad I'm using a fluffy brush. This looks like it packs a punch. Using a fluffier brush makes it not as like harsh as like if you were actually contouring, so that is helping. Because man, yeah, it packs a punch. Double chin. I'm going to use my Benign Blush and Divine Rose. I really like both eyes. Like, I really do. Like, yeah, I like both eyes. Like, one, I could wear this to work if I was, you know, actually going in the office. And this, man, I haven't had a black smoky eye in quite some time. So I'm gonna take my Fenty setting spray. This is supposed to be like sweat proof. All right, and I'm gonna take my Nabla highlighter, and this is in the shade Privilege. All right, and that is my ear itching. That is the final look, you guys. I mean, which eye do you prefer? You prefer soft and pretty, or you prefer sultry and sexy, you know, come and get this honey eye? I like them both. Final thoughts on the products themselves. Products wise, I mean, you know, it's cute, and like I said in the beginning, like his mission, like the statement on the back of the palette, that is meant to be, I'm sorry if I keep looking away, it's meant to be like an everyday palette. Like you're supposed to, like, this is like your supposed to be like a go-to everyday nudes neutral palette. So with that being said, or everyday essentials, sorry. With that being said, you know, as someone who owns as much makeup as I do, did I probably need this palette? Did I probably need this palette? No, I didn't. Once again, a lot of these shadows, I'm sure I have in my collection somewhere. I was kind of a little salty that the black wasn't as rich of a black as I thought it was going to be. But is it a nice palette? Like, I love a good, like everyday palette, because I just like to flip between my palettes, to be honest with you. Like, I like, just like the bronze palette, like that's a good everyday palette, because I've used that enough times already to know. But do you need this? If this color story is something you already have, no. If you are a supporter and a fan of Patrick Starr, then yes. And I know a lot of people were like, oh, like I thought he was gonna come out with something more colorful, but I think he was onto something with this, considering his brand is called Onesize. I think it was a good start to drop a like everyday essentials palette, because that's one size fit all, right? But yeah, it's a really nice palette. Could I have lived without it? Yeah. Will I use it again though? Yeah, I will. I definitely will. Now on to his cream shadows, or liquid shadows, liquid shimmer shadows, Sparkle Vision. They're called eye poppers, Sparkle Vision eyeshadows. My apologies. On to these. These retailed, let me pull up. So these retailed for $22. And considering, like I said before, I've never used a cream shadow, an eye topper, a sparkle shadow that was in liquid form. I've never used a liquid shadow, period. I was thoroughly impressed by these. I still have them on the back of my hand. I was scratching at the black one and it has not moved. So that I am impressed by. I did, I almost wanted to use, this one I didn't use, but this one is Continental and it's that pretty green shade. Yeah, like I'm going to use that for sure. But thoroughly impressed. I considering the fact that I've never used cream shadow before, I can't compare them to any other brand, but I do like how these suckers ain't moved. I did complain earlier that I had glitter on my face, but that was truly because I was rubbing at the one that was on my hand, so I'm pretty sure that's what that came from. But they haven't chipped, they haven't flaked off. This black one just looked like it just melted into the black eyeshadow itself. This, I'm just, yeah. So if I had to suggest something from this release, I would say the eye toppers. Are they eye toppers? Eye poppers. I would suggest the eye poppers just for like the longevity of them alone. Like, I'm with that. The eyeshadow palette, you know, it's a take it or leave it. You don't really need it. It is pretty though. I do like it. I like the packaging. I like the pink and red. I like that he did the little like cartoon stamps in some of his palettes, or some of the colors, like in that little black one he did the cartoon stamp, and then in matcha, and then also in soft serve. It's your money, spend it how you want. Clearly, like I said, I will be using the eyeshadow palette again. It's not a necessity, but you know, Visionary palette, welcome to the family. You will definitely be in rotation because I can see myself using the browns in here for sure. I like the browns in here. I'm just real salty about that black. I want to play with the olive and the blue color that's in here some more, so I might do a look with that. But other than that, not bad, not bad. $42 is not bad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I promise y'all, I'm gonna get it together with this whole monitor situation and looking off into the monitor. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.